Hello and welcome back to another mount video for Final Fantasy XIV with me, Meoni, for patch 6.3. As you know, recently I started the PvP grind, trying to get myself up to get all of the rewards from Series 3. And of course you can do that by getting any PvP done, even if you did just your daily roulettes frontline, for example, your daily challenges. You know, do one of those each day for a month or so and you'll get there no problem. Personally, I've been choosing to do Crystalline Conflict and specifically ranked for a bit of fun, and as you can see I got myself up to rank 15. Today however we are going to claim all of these rewards. I thought it would be nice and tasty to just claim these all at once, and it's therapeutic, isn't it, to claim that many in one row. And then we'll have a look at the logistics node identification key. It says a thin rectangular piece of some unknown material. Placing it near your reprogrammed logistics node will magically bring the machine to life. So many people, including myself, have made the discovery that this is in fact more like a melon than anything else, and I'll show you why. People are calling this the Allergen Melon. If we go to the mount list and have a look at this, this is the logistics nodes. I haven't actually got any of the node mounts before. I'm not much of a PvPer, but this is my first one. It says, call into battle your Allergen logistics node. For your safety and the safety of those around you, all weaponry has been disabled. One of the automated system drones deployed by the Allergens to oversee logistics in their strongholds. After being unearthed by the Sons of St. Koinak, the mechanical sphere was offloaded to the Eorzean Alliance and modified into a personal transportation device. It does have an action button associated with it, which many of the others do as well, which is called low voltage, where it goes bzzz and lets off a bright, harmless charge. The hidden text says, Allergen technology, eh? A quote there of Feigis, which I probably butchered the name of. I'm very excited to get this one. Like I say, this is my first node. I need to do more PvP, honestly, to get the others, like the yellow one and the red one and such. But this is what this looks like then. It is a massive looking green Allergen node. Oh, look at how cool that is. Most people will just say, oh, it's just a recolored node. And you're right. You are right. But it is an extra little thing to add to the PvP series. This is not something that they needed to add necessarily. The major reward this time around is obviously from level 25, which is your wonderful looking new outfit. I can't wait to unlock that and show that in another video soon. That is really like the real meat and potatoes reward of the whole thing. But this is a really nice surprise. And the added feature is, if we use our action button, as you can see, it does its little attack. It does have a cooldown though, so I can't spam this. But if you look inside, if we go into G-pose, you'll see this much better because it doesn't obey the same rules. It spins out around slightly with your character, basic animation. But if we pause it at just the right time, you'll notice, much like the others, it has an interesting inside. Oh my goodness, I can't time this correctly at all. There we go. What's that, 6th time the try? That's why people are calling it the melon, because it's got all that wonderful green LED strips on it, and of course the inside looks like melon with the pip seeds. At least that's what I think as well. I would agree with people, but that looks like a melon. Now, we did go back, myself and my girlfriend, and we looked at the other nodes, and we discovered they all sort of have the same interior, unfortunately. So it's not like it was done intentionally, but how can you not love this? It is certainly a great addition. But yeah, I'm really pleased with this one. Like I say, it does make me want to go and do PvP and get the others. But let's see what it looks like as you move around. So in terrestrial forms, obviously we've just got the bottom wibbling around. It's so strange, isn't it? So strange. Like I say, this is the first time I've seen one of these nodes in action on my character, so it's a first time experience for me. And when we take off, it opens briefly and then starts spinning again as usual. So the real question on everyone's mind is right now, what is the mount music? So let's address that straight away. What sort of mount music have we got for this? It is just generic music. Great. And there was me hoping for like a PvP theme or something. I don't know. It's almost like Darth Vader breathing on the ambience track is something I don't think I'd normally hear. I don't know if I could probably put up with that. I'd probably have to lower the ambience volume considerably. But yeah, cool looking mount, isn't it? And an extra thing that you can get for free just by doing any PvP X amount of times. And of course you can do the special effect in midair as well, in case you're wondering. But of course we have that cooldown of 10 seconds, which is obviously a long time. Which does like 3 lightning bolts in a triangle around it, which is interesting. But yeah, let me know if you've got this one, if you are still yet to start your PvP adventure. But yeah, certainly don't be afraid of doing any of the ranked stuff. It is a great time. And honestly, I think that this series stuff, the fact you can do any PvP, is a great step forward as opposed to locking these rewards simply to only the top 100 players per data center. I think it's a much better way of doing things, and you might disagree, and that's totally fine. But I think most people will agree it's more accessible to everyone and gets more people into the actual activity, which is meaning that it's got much quicker queues and more people invested into the coolness that is the PvP. Anyway, much love from me and the Melon. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.